We're back, baby. Let's hit it. Whether you're new here, a longtime veteran, or just curiously passing by, thanks for giving us your time. Praise the dog boy and lift up his name. Without you, I don't think we would be here. So thanks. There are many ways to support our lovely dog boy, but the best and most important one is probably to join his Discord. It's fun. Please do it. Sometimes I worry that this timer might someday get longer, but I try not to think about that. right now. It's time to wake the dog up.
Bark. Hello, everyone. Awoo. It's me, the dog. Noodle. Hi. Good to see you, sweetie. Yeah, I've seen you've had a busy day of web fishing. Everyone except me is playing web fishing, but that's because I'm very busy. Anyway, one day maybe I'll play it. Hi, Kiriko. Hey, Rocket. Keva. You can be a dog. Why is it saying that today is my VR chat meetup? Why does it lie like that? Brother, do not lie. Do not lie. Because of MechWarrior 5? I guess.
Petting.
Mostly, I've just been sleeping all day until stream happens. Hi, Wicked. Welcome. It is not my VR chat meetup today, but there will be one tomorrow. So please keep an eye out for that. Let's see. I think almost all my cards are in order. Yeah, blame the Australians in my life for keeping me up. Australians? 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 Anyway.
Switching to game screen.
Let's try to get to the game. So, my plan for today is to cheat. We're gonna do a little cheaty cheat. Do I have this all set up right? Yeah. Cheat run. Okay, cool. Womp.
Minor compression system failure.
Whoa. Already? What? Hold on, I gotta check something first. Something looks off. Ah, I see. I'm not properly flipped here. Womp. Womp. Gotta check the belly cam for accuracy. Okay, I'm almost where I should be, I think. Here?
Petting.
Let's double check my other poses. Womp. Okay. They all look pretty fine. It broke the avatar! Why? Why does it do it? It put me in the floaty pose. Okay, well, back to the drawing board. It's time to do this. And to stop fucking with it. Alright. So what was that? Decompress? Did anyone hear what level of decompress that was? I'm gonna guess it was level 1. Womp. Okay. Disco Elysium. Here we are, boys. Is the game's audio coming through? No? Okay. This one? Okay, that's working. Good. Alright. Bicycle pose on stream. Oh. So for those of you who aren't aware of what I'm gonna do here, we're gonna cheat. We're gonna do a weird weird playthrough of Disco Elysium with skills that I usually don't max out. And then the rest of them are just gonna be me floundering, because we're gonna play on hard mode, I think. How do I, think you have to engage hard mode from here? Hardcore! Okay. Sweet. All threes. Hardcore! So guys, what 3 skills do you want to see first? We're gonna max them out when we get in. So, feel free to offer up suggestions, fellas. I've never actually done, like, max Inland Empire. And I don't think I've ever done, like, max physical. I have definitely done really high motorics before. I've done some high intellect, but not too high. Savoir-faire and Inland Empire, you got it. We need a third. Authority, perhaps? Savoir-faire, Inland Empire, authority. One of each category? Maybe. Let's get in and we'll see. Okay, we're gonna speed run through this a little bit because you all have heard this. You won't be surprised by this.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Ever.
Yeah. Unfortunately, inevitable that we wake up every day. Wow, we're quite something. Yep. Is there a shoe somewhere? I thought there was like at least one shoe. Oh yeah.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says "whirling in rags" on
The older you
aluminium
get,
keyring.
the more often you just wake up like this every day. Gripping your head, going, ugh. I think if I open this door, we can go a lot faster. Yeah, there we go. Now we can speed around. Down. It's been a minute since I played this game, but I pretty much remember everything. This game is extremely memorable. Ooh, I'm trying to think. What are fun skills to max out? You said Savoir-faire, Inland Empire. What about adding electrochemistry into that? That sounds like a fun one. Although, I'm trying to think. Physical instrument could be kind of hilarious. Damn. Half-light and physical instrument. Half-light is interesting. Okay. Anyway, let's get our skills sorted. I think if I press X, it should let me... No? Ah, okay. Maybe the cheating didn't work. Alright, well... Let's see. I might have to just do save editing then. Unless, let me look it up real quick. X opens the menu as usual. Oh, sorry, unit. I didn't intend for that to actually be used today. I'll refund you. I forgot about that one. You're too attentive to my channel points. You're vulnerable to my slip-ups. Let's see. Actually, how do I even refund people channel points? Manage? Review requests. You got it? Okay, cool. Disco Elysium. Save editor. Edit your stats. Character sheet, intellect, psyche, physique, motorics, int, psi, phys, motorics, ability modifier, cause map. Maybe I'm stupid, chat. I might be stupid. Give me 1 second in the chat menu to maybe try to fix
Switching
this.
to chat mode.
Trying to figure out if I can get the Disco Elysium fucking there's a cheat menu I'm trying to get working, and I guess it's not working. Well, I love playtesting. Come on, you get in here. Just do it. Do, do, do. Then you get in here. Replace? Go to the save file you provided in game. Disco Elysium save editor. Never mind. I guess Google Chrome won't let me download that. First you have to add available skill slots, then you have to give yourself skill points and add them in manually? Why is this more annoying than I thought? Use mod disco save edit. Right here. Just let me cheat. Game developers should just let us cheat. Open. Unhandled exception occurred in your application. Okay. Maybe we can't cheat. Maybe we have to play it straight. Because Zaum doesn't want you to cheat in Disco Elysium. I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong, but... well, it's the way that it is. If the game will run, that is. I pray to the gods that the game works But if it doesn't, I guess we'll have to pivot. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Uh-oh, game didn't start. That's a bad start. Or is it? I don't know. Oh? Nope. Okay. Well, that didn't work. What about, if I do this? Oh, maybe that's why. Hold on. Could this be why? I wish I knew why my hard drive was fucking seizing up. Would this work? Pray to the gods, chat. Oh, it's doing something. It's doing stuff. I like that it's doing things. It's really nice to see it do stuff. Nah, it happens. I do weird stuff with games sometimes. Cheating isn't always easy. Hi, Tenpo. Welcome. I'm trying to get Disco Elysium to work right now, and it looks like it's doing its best at the moment. It's doing things and stuff. I'm waiting for it to finish. Ba-da-da-dum. Anyway, this is a good time for me to plug. Tomorrow, I'm doing a VR chat meetup, so please come. If you can't come, that's fine too. Don't worry about it. I have them almost every week. And if I don't let you into the group in order to participate, it's because I don't trust you enough. So, just stick around and maybe I'll trust you enough. Kind of depends. It's difficult with VR chat because it's like I try not to let trolls and like meme people join. Oh, I see. That'd be nice, Rocket. I'd be happy to see you. Okay, let's see if this maybe works now.
Switching to game screen.
Okay. Check. No, I still can't cheat. Okay. Well, is there like a trainer online? Does anyone like make game trainers anymore? Let's see. Maybe my computer will explode. Oh shit. Okay, we maybe did it. We maybe did it. We might have done it. Alright, cool. So... yeah. Okay. So 3 skills in an empire to 7. Let's do reaction speed max And then what was the other one? Let's see. Physical instrument would be really funny. But so would electrochemistry? Hmm. What was it Cheeky said earlier? Savoir faire? Savoir faire we've done before, and it's very cool. But trying to think of things we haven't done before. What about like
Yummers.
trying to think of a third skill to take, boys.
Petting.
Chime in. Inland Empire and reaction speed. I feel like drama. We never really do drama, like ever. Let's do drama, guys. This will be fun.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Let's save, because we could always be struck down by the freak nature of God.
Reach out to grab the
Oh
tie.
no, I'm gonna die.
What's this? This is bad.
Oh!
Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving
I think I'm having a heart attack.
for quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying.
Am I dying?
Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move.
I can't grab the
Hoping it will
tie?
keep you from dying.
This is cursed! This is a cursed run! I can't grab the tie! Hold on. I gotta reload that. I failed to grab the tie. Dude, I've never failed to grab the tie. That is insane.
This fan has
Pull the fan.
The switch must be broken because you reach out
Are
to
you
grab
fucking
the
kidding?
tie.
Are you?
But what's
I
this?
failed to
Diffuse
get the tie
radiating
twice?
chest pain. Doom.
No. No, 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 no. No. I won't let that happen. Let me grab the fucking tie.
Has it been you reach out to grab the tie.
Am I
What's
forever
this?
cursed?
Diffuse radiating chest pain. Doom.
No way we failed this 4 times in a row. No fucking way. This can't be real. This can't be real. This is like my worst nightmare. Is this? This means checks are harder. Blah blah blah. I'm not doing anything that means like this is a fated
This
run,
fan has
right?
all.
Like I can't
Has it been
fucking.
consigned that you swoop up and
Okay,
catch the
fine,
tie?
good.
Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained.
The necktie is no longer contained.
A fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Dude, it's a tie. You don't have to compare a tie to a noose. Sure. Whap.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath.
I
the
need one
soft
sec, chat.
vapor.
Hold on. Damn. Sorry about the wait. Okay, wipe it.
As you slowly
Wipe
reach
it,
your
fucker.
hand towards the surface of the mirror.
No balls.
Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Do it.
Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's a late stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
It just is.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, I'm gonna keep it.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary.
He's kind of hot.
anymore.
Yeah, I love when
You've worn that
someone
grin to your
cosplays
face,
like
and
Harrier
now it won't
Dubois,
come off.
and then I realize that like
What does it even
he's,
mean?
you know,
What is the emotion
he
you're
could
trying
have
to
Riz.
convey?
Sad has been kind of way.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Do I know?
Like the rest of you,
I don't know.
it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. It's too late.
Oh,
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your
That's fine.
primary motor
I don't care if
cortex.
we're
It would take
consigned
a
to the
minor
expression.
neurological
I think
miracle
if you
for
stop
to
doing the
cease
expression,
producing
you
it.
look worse. Oh yeah, I hate when like gaming cosplay merchandise is like fucking $4 billion, $4 trillion for some sort of. Oh.
There they both are.
Yeah.
Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
Yeah.
Like two baby crocodiles.
That's such a good thought. Two baby crocodiles. How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced.
Comfy.
Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Understandable. So, we've got to raise our intellect, psyche, and motorics. However we raise it, we'll to find out.
Hello, officer.
Hello, Clausier.
The
Clausier.
young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Clausier. Miss Oranje Disco Dancer.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer?
No.
Wait. Why did you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
All this time.
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Dude, I won't do this. That's such a bad idea. Why don't I remember being a cop?
Could it be because of the drinking?
Yeah. Who would let me be an officer of the law, though?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
So true, bitch.
Of course.
So
Be
true.
careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Something stirs.
Oh,
when she's
we're gonna get
about
that
to go.
reaction speed off.
Call it an instinct.
Ain't no
a
way we're
need.
not.
The need she looks
This
back
is the
at
good
you,
thing.
A light glinting off her eyes.
Before you go, I have some questions for you.
Yes.
What do they have against the police here?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
And where am I?
You're in a hostel, sir.
No, but like where in the world?
We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Revachol forever.
Forever and ever.
and ever and ever. Out of the corner of your eye, you see the hair on the back of your hand standing on end. It feels as though low-grade lightning is coursing through you. You must be hypersensitive from the hangover.
Damn. Did you hear anything last night?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Disco music?
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them. Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, we go on all right.
I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
Then?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
What was it singing?
That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir.
A
It was hard to
wounded
understand what you
boar.
were singing on top of it.
A wounded boar. What kind of accent is that? Then what?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
That's so me. What'd I do?
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming.
Fuck yeah.
Then I think you passed out.
There wasn't anything else, right?
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable.
Doggy needs more coffee. Hold on. Life gets hard, but we go on. Okay.
I went out afterwards.
Am I missing, like, shouldn't there be music right now? Is it 51 now?
It's 51.
What century?
The current century?
Is that a number?
Centuries don't have numbers.
Hi,
They
Blake.
have names.
Why
And
is
this
your
the
message
current
so,
one.
like, outlined? Did you put an effect on your message? I don't think I've seen that.
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
What's so funny?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
The on-screen celebration is so weird. I think it's something only you guys can see. I can't see it. Why are there 2 of my background apps? Bro, my stream setup's a mess. A mess, I say. Down there. Okay, you can go.
Glad to have been of assistance.
All right. Ba, 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 ba. 25 streams. Jesus, Golden. I appreciate you. Damn, though. Oh boy. I don't know if I should talk to this guy. What's our savoir-faire? Time to talk to Kim, probably.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this
Kim.
building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
What? Golden, what? Damn. Who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Mm-hmm.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
I don't know. I don't think we should go the Detective Raphael Cousteau route. Why not?
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Wow. Okay. It's very cool, but maybe just a bit too ostentatious?
You instinctively run your hand over the multi-patterned silk of your tie. Its slickness gives you comfort and reassurance.
Don't worry, Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop.
The necktie spoke to me!
Yes, well,
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intra-departmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
Dude.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Nope.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
I have not.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Yeah.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we
Oh
are
no,
done
chat.
talking to the
You're behind
owner.
me. I'm sorry. There you go. Alright, let's go.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation,
Uh-oh.
shouldn't you have a badge?
No, Logic, you really shouldn't out me here.
You mean you don't have a badge?
Oh, it wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter.
Fuck.
My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
But it's a dance. Okay. Let's see. This guy.
A man
I know he
in
hates
his
me.
late 20s with a thin, unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to
DJ,
the
thank you.
lieutenant.
Oh shit, I forgot about the decompression. Fuck. Oh, it doesn't work when I'm in the game? Wait, did you guys just hear that make like a weird noise? What? Wait, why is that making a completely different noise than it's supposed to? Hold on, hold the phone. Why is it a different noise? Okay, that one works. What? Why does it make a different noise? Oh. Oh. Numpad is how the fucking... Numpad is how the trainer turns things on and off, guys. I'm activating things in the trainer by doing this on accident. Oh, that makes so much sense. The position where I'm sitting down facing the screen instead of you. What, what do you mean? This? Is this it? I can't tell if you're asking a real question or if you're trolling. Anyway, the decompression system, it triggers the trainer. That's okay, because we don't need infinite skill points right now.
Mr. Gart.
Hi,
right?
Jax. Welcome.
You run this place.
Anyway, I think we're at level 1 thickness. Just checking though. Cool.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41?
Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene.
Dude, he's
It
just
also
rolling
took
with
you a
it.
while
That's
to
great.
call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Bum, 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 bum.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Swick.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Yeah, we can.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Bro is defensive as hell. I don't know where to put my background apps today, so they're just gonna go away. Yes?
I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean do I have questions?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
He thinks you're stupid, sire.
Thanks, drama. I have drama at high level, don't I? Yeah, I do. Where's the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Fine.
Extra fine.
Are you the bartender? No, he hates that question. Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
He doesn't know. He just said they hoisted him up on a tree.
Yeah, but
Who is this
before
they?
before you said they hoisted him up on a tree. What do you mean by that?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who's saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would they just lynch a dude?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbor company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Unionistas.
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Okay, I have another question.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
No, that's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk.
Uh-oh.
No one. It must be merely imagination.
Guys, the necktie is talking to me.
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
You don't like those. I really don't want to hurt myself. Huh. Uh. Um. Fuck it. What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Oh, you mean some form of street cred?
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
I can pay you an exposure, my dude. I'm very popular. I can get a Twitter post of yours to like 200
Who does
likes.
that clown think he is? Arrest him!
Did I just hear my Ty speak to me twice?
No one is saying that. No one is saying that Ty can talk. That would be ludicrous. It's just that you should arrest him. It would be wiser. He wants to take your money.
I'm considering it. Give the Ty an affirmative tug.
The lieutenant looks at you tugging on your garish tie. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Bro.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
But what is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
No, I'm just getting my bearings. Actually, I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
I don't really have any money, though.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Isn't there somewhere else I can stay around here?
You mean somewhere else to run up a huge debt? I don't think so. The union squeezed most places out of business to fund the strike. You're better off home.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Alright.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I have no idea.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
South?
You don't really know, do you?
I only have a vague blackened image.
Minor
A
compression
vague
system
blackened
failure.
image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you
Okay.
run out of money.
Well. Alright, I can't do it while tapped into the game. Trace way back?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay. Let's see, let's see. Yay, game music.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
Oh.
In the cabin, you're welcomed by a set of steering levers.
I just
a
want to get his
radio
tools.
microphone on a hook. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly
Yes.
a little protective.
These are my
of his
stretchy
tools.
stockings.
But what can you do?
Take the
The
pry bar.
part useful for opening. The handles are the pull-out toolbox. The
No, I
frequency
didn't mean to
is
do that.
soft.
Fuck.
Hello, Alice.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident.
I
You've
didn't
probably
wanna
done it to that.
fucking. No.
In the
No.
cabin, you see a metallic
Toolbox.
drawer. It's rubber. Lets you see the pull-out toolbox.
Okay. First things first. We gotta kick this mailbox.
This post levanto.
Speedrun strats. Ouch.
There is a hollow. Your toe has suffered damage. It hurts.
Cool.
I bet.
You really showed that mail collection box.
You think it was cool?
I don't.
This trash can. There's something in there. Not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death. The lieutenant leans in to inspect the lock.
We could try using a pry bar. The one you took from my
Yeah,
motor carriage.
pry bar.
Or
Bang things.
we might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Shit, I forgot to equip it. Pry bar.
This trash container is
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Force time isn't happening. You've jammed the pry bar under the lid, but it just isn't bending.
The fuck kind of metal is this? This is fucking shit.
The quality of metal is not the problem. From what I see, it's sturdy enough.
Kick it. We must abuse all objects in our path.
Unsatisfying.
Ooh.
Hurtful. You hear a ringing sound, but not quite hollow. The can seems to be full.
Hang from the pry bar.
There's a creaking sound as the pry bar slips under the lid. You hang from it like a moron, puffing and puffing. Clearly the technique is wrong, but nothing else comes to mind.
Let's ask the manager for the key. This is clearly not working.
All good. I just need to abuse it. Also, I need medicine now. Do I have any money? I don't have any money. Maybe I can steal that guy's Advil. This guy.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Give me
The
pills.
man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Pills here. No, those are pills for not. Those are pills for hangovers, not pills for fucking my physical pain. Damn it. I need more pills. Really fine pills. Over here, maybe? Pills. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, below. Is that pills? No, that's more pills for my brain. I need pills for my body. I think we can get another reaction speed if we go over here. And look at this. Ooh, ooh. We also got body pills. That's great. Put on the bum hat. +1 suggestion, -1 half-light. I guess while we're here, let's bother this guy. Hey, dude.
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
It's the voice of someone who has something to hide, my liege.
You hiding something? Speak up. This is the police.
There's no trouble. I'm just speaking in a lowered voice. I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if
Drama
that's okay.
is interesting.
I just want to finish my cigarette.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Actually, we really need to talk with you.
Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
Yeah.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Oh, likely story.
Good local name. Let's go with that.
Tell me about the hanging.
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme.
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Did you?
No, not you two. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
A downy blanket of white to cover up the miserable poverty of the scene.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
Oh. What kind of friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
Sunday?
A Sunday friend. How intriguing.
What's your friend's real name? Give me his address.
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the grey sky, snow continues to pile on the neighboring windowsills.
Okay, we'll talk later.
No. We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
You should stay.
This isn't the place or time for questions.
We won.
Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains? For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes. Compassion and a hint of understanding. There's snow gathering on his hair and on his shoulders. A speckle of white against the purple that hangs loose on his slender frame.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
But hold on, what's that? For a split second, his hand lingers as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door.
Ah, yeah. We got
It's
it.
a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
He's gone.
We should run after him.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
You're right.
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case. He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there. If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
I don't know if this is like a
Stone. There's a
new
key, but
thing
these
or if
must
I'm
be
just
for
remembering
Bridges House.
wrong. But I could swear it continues to play music during conversation. But I'm not seeing that. Alright. Just gotta go in, get his name to this lady over here. No.
Give me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis. Go ahead then. What do you want to know, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Thanks, Logic. I couldn't have figured that out. I'm looking for Martin Martinez.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
No, you don't understand. I'm looking for a real person named Martin Martinez. He told me he's Martin Martinez.
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez, like Jim Jamrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Jim Jamrock. Sounds like a senator.
Oops. You really didn't get the joke there.
That's your fault, Rhetoric.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
Mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, smoker on the balcony?
Yes, I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil.
The scrawny boy!
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying.
What's he in trouble for?
I just want to talk to him.
Talk? He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony.
Thank you.
Remember,
We
there
should
are
go
many
check out
channel
his
point
apartment on
options
the
to
balcony.
influence the
Okay,
stream.
I'm
He's home.
And if you have any to suggest,
We gotta go get him,
let
chat.
Rory know in his Discord's community suggestions channel.
I just get 4 real? Seriously? That's a lot of real. Da, 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 da. Give me this. In here. Balcony. I need 1 moment, chat. BRB. Womp.
Rory needs a short break, everyone. Compression system recharged.
Oh,
Rory is returning. Please tune in for more.
okay. Let's get this guy. I think this one's him?
This door is made of metal.
This
and
one.
appears to be reinforced. Someone here
Oh.
really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home.
Oh,
I
guys.
think our best chance to catch him is in. We should
Lord
return
preserve
tomorrow
me.
after we have finished with our day's work. How about
Scab.
9 p.m.?
The
Sound good?
website Scab is doing a no fee,
Tomorrow, 9
like,
p.m. right here.
Damn.
commission thing. I think I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get like 4 skip commissions. So full of skip commissions. Yum. Yum. What's in here? Money? Oh, thanks, Doctor. I work hard on it. But lately I haven't had too much time to work on it, so I'm hoping I can get back to it soon. Mr. Midas is my little personal friend. Helper thing. I don't always have a game in an overlay like this either. But Disco Elysium has HUD elements on the left side and the right side that are kind of difficult to read. Let's see. Okay, so we got that guy all sorted out. He's important. Let's see. So do I still have, like, infinite skill points? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. But I can't put any more into Inland Empire or Drama, which is a shame. I wish I could. What does this say? Hardcore mode is engaged. Good luck. Let me try to think. I think I gotta break down this door. I probably should have done this first. Let me in.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
No, fuck you.
She's right. Those curtains give off some eerie vibes. Better not mess with it.
What's eerie?
Be wary of those mysterious ornaments from the Dark Isles.
Dark Isles?
Do you realize what's out there? Upon the mist-shrouded islands of Ile de Fantôme in Seminine, eerie pygmies and wild shamans practicing unnatural mysticism.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
They lurk in the tropical pearl of Seminine, casting strange magics on everyone. Ignore the curtains, or suffer the consequences.
I'm gonna open them.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains?
I'm trying to put enough
books
coffee
like
into my
normal
body
people?
that I don't feel tired right now, but I am pretty eepy. I think, yeah, she's got anti-vaxxer vibes.
Good boy.
I'm
Good
an
puppy.
eepy boy today, it would seem. Sleep schedule fucked. I blame Cheeky and Cutter again. Fucking bastards. Making me play my favorite game, MechWarrior 5. All night. God damn it. You can't stop me, I'll open them.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this
It was a
through
bad
before
idea.
you decide to do anything
It was a bad idea to
extreme.
even try to stay up to go to the DMV because I
You
fell
see
asleep,
a tattered
missed
set
the
of curtains
DMV,
and a
woke up
polyhedron
only
shaped
like 2
cage-like
hours
trinket.
later after going to sleep, and then like couldn't go back to sleep, and now I'm like fucking tired.
You see
Fuck these
an
curtains.
unlit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you. You're unleashing
Omen.
forces beyond your understanding.
Like an omen.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered
Oh,
in dozens,
God.
if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. Only an echo. No one is there.
So we gotta slam our body against this, guys. You'll find out why later. When you're old enough. Ow! Yeah. Ouch.
Shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
My body deserves to suffer for being this weak and disappointing.
Are you alright? This looked pretty intense and painful, I must admit.
What is going on there? Are you really trying to break down the back door?
Yes.
I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits, or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however.
Damn.
It's still locked and closed. Bent metal.
Here we go.
Broken
This is
glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects.
That's why we've been doing this, baby.
You are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter.
Gaze upon me, stuff, and despair.
Kudos.
Okay, this is a first thought. We really need to internalize Anti-Object Task Force. It's extremely important. Womp. Lonesome Long Way Home, don't really care. Frankly, don't really care. Actually, wait. Temporary research bonus, factual memory returns. Lonesome Long Way Home solution. Let's see. Learning cap for perception raised to 5. Are we doing anything in perception? Is perception motorics? No, perception is perception. I don't give a shit about perception. Okay. I'm saying this quite seriously, but the narration for this game might put me to sleep. Might. What should I be doing next? Let's see. Logic glasses. Sure, why the fuck not? Boogie Street 46. Let's see.
Take a big drink, boy.
Drinky. Okay. I mean, yeah, we can do this guy. I don't know. He's not that important. Let's get the key for the municipal container. Then, go talk to Evrard.
Can I help you?
The container out back, is that yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Can I have the thingy?
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
Nah, that's fine.
Okay then. Maybe you're callous yourself.
We need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Okay, goodbye. Time to see if we can jump past Measurehead. And if we can't jump past Measurehead, we will probably have a tough time with him.
Inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Why am I looking at this?
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes. No, there's more to this.
Oh?
You get this strange feeling.
What feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
Okay.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Damn it. Okay, we can't jump past him then. That's unfortunate. Let's see. And here, want to increase our intellect. I think we'll have to talk to Measurehead. He's gonna, like, put me to sleep with his rhetoric. This guy. I really want to confront this guy.
Scab?
Huh? I'm not a scab. I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here?
Let
To
us
the
cop
wild north?
for less
Come to see
money.
the strife?
Investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and easy.
I don't believe you. Post L'Aventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they said. It's just walking. It wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
Try using a controller might be less taxing on me. Brown, 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 brown. Oh, does this no worky? What? Okay, never mind. What happened to my controls? There we go. I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
So you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
Oh.
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
Yeah, just walk in.
Aye. Walk right past
Aye,
Measurehead.
yes.
and
I'm
go in.
EP sleepy today.
Yeah, the 2.5
Very
meter tall
delirious.
semi-supremacist
Tired
there.
doggy hours.
Walk right. Then press
I
the
might even
button
have to call the
unlock door,
stream earlier than I'd like
Then go past him again,
to
and
eat.
you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Oh, so you're actually saying it's quite difficult. I see.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation.
I should eep. Give me like 2 more hours of streaming at least, okay?
Or you could convert to his semi-supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Have any of the scabs tried converting to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Has anyone here bested him in a physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Hold on, chat. Got a quick mess to take care of, courtesy of Mr. Kitty.
Rory needs a short break, everyone.
Okay, I'm back.
Rory is returning. Please tune in for more.
Another thing.
Sure.
I'm short on money. Can I have some?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Grab it!
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there.
Fuck yeah.
The swallow returns.
Appreciated.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to... You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though.
I see. Union has problems getting by?
Nothing to worry about, really. The jam's a bit of a mess, cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter is all. Supplies should last the strike, though.
Every little bit helps, you know.
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
What's the strike about, anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
Okay.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Sweet. I love manana. Alright, you guys ready to talk to this fucking thing? Oh my god. we're in such deep shit.
Your degeneracy.
It's Measurehead. I love him.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy?
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Okay. Is it really that bad, Kim?
It's not good.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
Okay, yeah, I'm an alcoholic. Now I need to enter the harbor.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the Am Sandwich race is waning.
Sandwich race. I just need you to help me do my job, please.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass via for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful
electricity,
weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Race theory, not a fan.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos.
That sounds racist.
But now your ascent to the genetic
Chad, is he
summit
racist?
has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
I mean, he's right about that.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
You're right about this. Now I just need you to let me into the harbor.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
Oh god, he's making me want to play fucking Hearts of Iron 4 real bad.
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize.
What if I did?
When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al-Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Oh my fucking god, he just... The odes to homosexuality you call art. Bro, he knows. He's seen the wall. Belly wall. Okay. We're gonna have to subscribe to his race theory. Probably. What's our hand-eye coordination? 3? 3's not really gonna do it. Hey, Cairo. Welcome. I'm very eepy sleepy today. Conceptualization. This sucks. I'm gonna have to become a racist.
Go ahead.
Fuck!
Don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets.
Could I have, like, secrets? I want to learn this race theory of yours so we could become friends. I need some of that race stuff in my brain. Sock it to me.
Inane popular culture lingo. It is intellectually uninteresting to sock anything to an infant such as you.
Yo. Okay. Well, I mean, we can try to fucking beat him up. Alright. You serve the Union, don't you? No, he's not gonna like that. What do the tattoos mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Uh-huh.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features.
Okay.
This should dispel any doubt.
Are you sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you?
You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability.
How does
From
that...
a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby.
But...
This is not craniometry, just an observation.
Holy shit, he's killing me, bro. What else?
It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure.
Oh my god.
It is covered in the ravages of
Help!
Al-Ghul.
He's beating me up in the
From what
QRTs.
remain of your
Help!
features, I can see fleshy lips,
Fleshy
baldness of
lips.
the head, and long
Baldness.
arms relative to lower limbs.
Not baldness, please. Please not baldness. Anything but baldness.
This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common criminal, an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur-la-Clé and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi.
Damn.
Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Revacholians.
Damn.
Your parents and their
He just told me my
parents
race
made
was
the
boring.
decision to reproduce
That's
while
crazy.
Under the influence of Al-Ghul. That is the only reason you are here.
Sorry, listening to it makes me laugh so much, bro.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
Yeah, but you serve the Union, aren't they white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Claire is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did.
Huh.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
Individualism is my jam. What kind of a fucking response is this? My jam is a mysterious fourth thing. Okay. Should we go with communism or should we go against communism? I don't know. What do you guys think? Communism or no communism? Marxist or not? No commie. Okay. I'm no communist.
Of course you are, Revacholian man. The failure of communism to challenge the world order is the core of your race's fate.
Damn.
All around you, the fruits of its defeat. Individualism, rock and roll music, sexually transmitted disease. Above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music?
Look, I said I'm not a communist. I don't know who I am, but that's one thing I know. No, I got it from disco, actually.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done.
Yo, they invented disco.
I'm surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Look, I don't even really know who the Seminoles are. I've experienced head trauma.
I can see that. The Seminoles are the South Island race. Haplogroup A4A. The rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Halicarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago.
Me. Sorry, I'm awake.
We are the future. That is all you need to know.
You were born and raised in the islands before you moved to Revachol.
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulumbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
Oh, okay. You didn't come from the islands?
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
Oh. Bro. So you're not really Seminoles, you're just from Revachol.
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol.
Okay.
The city is central to the Seminoles strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our
1
culture
hour
will dominate
later.
the world.
Yep.
You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with, and never.
Holy shit, talking to this dude gave me a fucking headache. What do you think about this, Kim?
I don't think anything about this. We are wasting our time having this conversation.
Your pedomorphic friend is right.
What'd you call him?
should leave here with your tail between your legs, contemplating race extinction. I am an immovable obstacle.
Let's try to beat the shit out of him, chat. Oh shit! We did it!
Just like that, Instinct took over.
8%?
Solid strike straight into his throat, into the cartilage. You could swear you felt the soft palate break.
Okay.
The
I think it's
man is
happening, bro.
reeling, gasping for air. Time stands still around you. In the distance, the sound.
This is the most happening anything's ever happened.
All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man's lip.
You can see Kim going to draw his weapon. Wait, what should I do?
Don't wait. You've only got a millisecond. He's coming to. Time is breaking loose from the stupor. His left hand curls up into a fist. That fighting pose. Watch out. He's expecting the hook.
Okay, he's expecting the hook. All right, back up and perform a 360-degree flying spin kick. Let's go, boys. Achoo! Oh!
The man lands with a dull thump, like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew. For a moment, he still tries to keep his head up, dazed eyes looking at you with unimaginable surprise. To your left is the button.
Welcome to Revachol!
As you slam your fist on the button, the man collapses entirely, his head rolling to the side.
Looks like you're the new measurehead now.
Damn. Okay.
No one is the new measurehead. Let's go before he gets up.
I'm so worried about the consequences of this. Can I talk to him?
The man is still knocked out.
Oh.
He breathes slowly.
Bro, he's gone. Okay. Time to go talk to Everard. Everard, I beat the shit out of your attack dog. Oh shit, I'm not sure I've ever actually fucking done that. Yikes. There's some shit here. Here? I'm genuinely really surprised that worked. Let's see here. Okay.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork laying around like this.
For sure. Very
Let's
unfortunate.
see what's inside, he thinks.
Yeah, open it.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Do it.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol, Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock.
All right,
listed
boys.
among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Well.
It's
There you
hard
go.
to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do
Whatever's
it.
hidden
We
here
did it.
is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant
Getting
with
so
a
many good
background in
successes.
logistics would be able to really make sense of it.
Look at the note.
It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
Hello, Doctor. Things are going well. We
Borscht
beat the
seems a
shit
bit
out of
odd in
the
list.
gigantic
What is so
racist.
special about this borscht? Code for drugs? Booze? The drawer slides shut.
We just did a 360 flying spin kick to kill some guy, basically. And I usually don't succeed at that. My coat! Yay!
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. This is your cloak. You can feel it.
I'll take it.
Yes, it does bear the RCM insignia, and we are the only detectives in Martinez.
Mm-hmm.
The service cloak issued to you by your station? Yes, I do.
Grab.
As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips. I will shield you from the elements and give my life for yours. That's what the cloak is relaying.
Swag. Spree decor, visual calculus, drama. Put on this. And this is reaction speed minus rhetoric. Time to grab the meds from here.
This is the night watchman's booth. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
I won't take the picture.
Let's get going. The entire neighborhood.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth.
I must
A
rest.
thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
I need to search for something.
The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers. They are slightly out of date.
I'm not here to tell you what to do, detective.
Let's read the side effects of the painkillers.
Oh boy, where to start? Elevated risk of dementia, mini strokes, Prophet's disease,
Good boy.
sudden
Good puppy.
death, hair death,
Oh, woo.
erectile malfunction, critical flatulence, watery blood, black mucus, uncontrollable weeping, increased sensitivity to La Opera, inoperable
La
joint
Opera?
disorder, total spinal collapse.
Yeah.
Don't think about that. Quick, think about something else.
Disco, mirror balls, kick-ass moves, boogie beat.
The imagined dazzle of light overwhelms any list of potential side effects. Any negative thoughts are drowned out by the fantastic blast of disco.
Yeah, disco.
You take the painkillers. They are yours now.
Beautiful.
You stand and exit the booth.
If you must.
Nothing
Can I rest?
incriminating.
Let's get going. The entire neighborhood.
Fuck. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah. Probably stream for 1 or 2 more hours and then go get some eep, because I'm max sleep'em. Very eepy. What is this? Half-Life? Half-Life? Let's see here. I might actually need to go right to sleep after this. Talking to this guy sucks, but let's go.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red.
Container, container, put the logos on.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along.
Relatable, honestly.
The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisunt on Muindi.
Ubisunt.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
Hi.
Everard. He looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
You tell me about the special borscht.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
No.
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
Assassin my pose. I need poses like this because I'm so wide a lot of the time. When people redeem decompression and make my avatar wider, I'm like stuck in poses that allow me to be wide. Let's see. Are you Leo, who wrote the note to make more banners?
Oh, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
What's about the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
Wait, what's a boar dog?
Power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dog fighters. Alcohol, however.
Is it for striking, Leo?
Yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Who?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
I see. I'll look into it.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
He didn't actually understand what you meant, and now he's just nodding along.
What? I'm looking for the leader of the dock workers union.
Oh, you want Mr. Everard then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood. Guys like Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
I just want to know where I can find him.
Oh, Mr. Everard is where he always is. In his office, of course.
Oh. I see. Where's everyone?
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
Jesus, too much.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
Do a short stream today, so I'm not gonna recharge the compression.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
What kind of trouble?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business. Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
Huh. What'd they do?
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. Well, that's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hard ease.
Did they kill a mercenary?
Too late. Leo's mouth is still moving, and the words are spewing forth. Words, and look, even more words. This guy could go on till the end of days.
Ugh.
Now he's talking about some drunk sawmill owner who... No, he already switched to a prized fishing rod he apparently owned at some point. You know what? Just cut in there with your questions.
I should just leave.
Bye-bye now.
Frankly. Hi. Hi, Mr. Everard. It's me. I'm here.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
Are you in charge of the dock workers?
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat. I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez. I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
You go ahead, detective.
Okay.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Take a seat.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
I'll wink back.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
It points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Okay.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Thank you, Everard.
Don't mention it, but also don't forget it. I'm just kidding, of course. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it.
Oh boy, this is the first time we heard of the lost gun.
Looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear.
Oh my.
Only 2 words escape its gravitational
Well, we have a lot of
pull.
mental medicine, so we're good.
Lost and gun. Oh God. Why didn't you think of this before? Cops have guns. Where's yours?
That doesn't worry me. Who cares if I've lost my gun and the love of my life?
Fuck love. This is your gun. This is serious.
Fuck love. This is your gun.
You don't need a gun. We can still have fun without the gun. The fun doesn't need to stop. Have some right now.
Are you all right, Harry? You seem anxious. Don't be. Everything's going to be all right.
Does his voice not match his look? I don't know.
It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun.
He's supposed to sound
Local
super
children
annoying.
aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
Why was it loaded? Oh God. Oh, we're screwed. Kim?
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
We're gonna die, guys.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
Oh my God.
You want to cry? God, you're weak. Whatever you do, don't cry. He'll think you're disgusting.
Incredible.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating.
He's annihilating me
What
in mental
is he
combat,
trying to
bro.
pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
There are no Harrys. Let your mind go to a safe place.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Oh yeah, man. I'm fucking great.
Don't be dramatic. I can see your condition isn't terminal.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
Okay.
It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself.
We got it
Questions will
back.
help you regain some of your lost dignity.
Reaction speed helped us. Aren't you gonna ask me how I got in?
Am I going to ask? Hell, Harry. You spin-kicked my strongest man in the face.
Yeah!
I saw it from my window.
Yeah!
Would you ask a man like that how he got into your container yard?
I understand. I am a terrifying death machine.
Don't worry, Harry. Between you and me, I'm not a huge fan of his race thing. But the Union did not get where we are today by frowning on eccentricity. Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
You called me Mr. Dubois. Why?
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
So that's really my name.
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
I'm just testing you.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out. With my big fat folder.
Words flow like a river of honey from his lips.
Big fat folder.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge.
Ooh.
Do some probing first.
Yo. Wait. Where do I live? Wife for kids? What kind of cop does it say I am?
Harry, you're not simply a cop, you're a star. A bright shining star in the drab law
superstar.
enforcement sky, outshining all other stars. You're a superstar.
That's what I like about you, Everard. You get me.
Of course I do, Harry. And I'm gonna help you shine. I'm gonna put you on all the big stages. Your name in giant neon letters. Harry Dubois.
The giant neon sign reading Harry Dubois, hanging from the Cavalson crane, can be seen all the way to Jamrock.
Fuck yeah. Let's fucking do that.
Somewhere in Mirova, a beautiful woman sees the bright glow on the horizon and says to herself, "Oh my God, I shouldn't have left him."
You know where I live?
But of course, Harry. Your precinct is the 41st and you live in Jamrock. You're a Jamrock boy. A long way from home, but that's okay.
What's my full name?
It's Harry. Harry Dubois.
You feel like a Dubois, but you don't feel like a Harry. Strange.
Yeah, the Empire is helping us figure this guy out.
You don't feel like any of these things. You know what your name is. You have a sophisticated name, like that of a count, or a beautiful man.
I feel like a Dubois, but not like a Harry. Something longer.
Sure, okay.
Remember,
You're
there are
Harold.
many channel
Harmon.
point options to
Heraldimus?
influence the stream.
Heraldimus.
And if you have
says.
any to
The
suggest,
record says Harry
let Rory
Dubois,
know in
a
his
real
Discord's
man's
community
name.
suggestions channel.
What if we're Heraldimus?
Mr. Kitsuragi doesn't seem even slightly empathetic to your memory loss, Harry. I, however, wish to help you any way I can.
Do you know anything about my family?
Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry?
Nah.
That's why I like you, Harry. A good man knows both his strengths and his weaknesses, and you, my friend, you are one of the all-time greats.
Where'd you get the folder?
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand.
No, we got him.
Please continue, Harry.
No, we got him. This is it. We got this. 97% chance. If we fail this, we got XCOM'd. If we fail a 97% chance, we got fucking XCOM'd. I think we only lose this on Snake Eyes. Please!
As you look at the folder,
Yeah.
Everard covers it with his hand and pets it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the file cabinet.
That's not an RCM folder.
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
Cool.
He got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinez.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man. So is there anything else I can do for you, Harry?
That means he doesn't really know anything about you.
Yeah.
Pity. The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery for the time being.
So the Census Bureau says my name is Harry Dubois.
Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on.
Ooh, I got a skill point. I think we want to up pain threshold. But we can wait for anti-object task force to be done. Let's talk about my lost gun.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone.
Okay.
Your gun will be found, Harry.
Oh,
let me assure you of that.
yummers.
It's just a matter of time and effort.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Yeah, I think he knows exactly who has it. Could he really be holding it hostage?
Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way to do it.
Hey, love. Still streaming. Okay.
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Let's talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez.
Yep.
I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to help, like I'm helping you with your lost gun. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
Wow. Say nothing.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just
This
calmly
guy.
talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines, incredibly talented at opening doors.
I guess I've opened a few doors in my life.
And I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colors, Harry. This really is very simple, and there's nothing shady about it.
Do you really have to say stuff like that, dude?
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire.
Oh god, drama.
You could win the trust of the arch liar, Pretend to play into his hand. Then, should you wish, bend his efforts towards your own.
Okay. I'll do it.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level. You can get the key
Next
from
level
Manana.
friendship.
He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist.
Spec Ops?
A real free thinker, too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Okay.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Thanks.
Here. You're one of us now. A real red and white Union man. Take care, Harry.
Swag. We did it. Is Anti-Object Task Force done yet? Ooh, we're so close. So close. I love breaking shit. Wait, what's this? Money. Health. Okay. We're doing pretty good. Beating the crap out of Measurehead is one thing. I think we gotta go and ask to get the body down. Manana, can I get that key?
So, how'd you like our harbor?
Labor Utopia.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye. Like men of the plain.
Men of the plain?
You have any more questions? I'm set to talk.
You have a key to a door?
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
A weasel.
Oh, say no more. I got you. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
Yeah, I saw an opportunity and I took it. I'm a hustle grinder.
I'm not so sure about the hustle grind, but you know, it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing. Thanks. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter.
This dude is Caesar's Frumentari, basically.
None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Got it.
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker, see. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
Who he is, and what they're fighting for. This is interesting.
Why are you striking?
We're negotiating our share.
Your share?
Aye.
How large a share?
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
Are you a communist?
No. I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all. Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
Right on, brother.
Just the way the world works, Boyadero.
Everard, what can you tell me about him?
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I should.
He's probably in his container at the harbor. So head right on in there.
You seem to have spent a lot of time thinking about the political situation.
Sure. I've had the necessary free time. Fortunately, there's always time.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing. It all comes together now. The way he speaks about scabs, his general attitude. He's a follower of a 500-year-old Franco-Nigerian Boyadero code. itself an appropriation of Vespertine cool. That of a noble peasant or a traveling herdsman. True to yourself, independent in your actions, loyal to your friends.
Okay. Maybe I'm a boyadero.
No.
Unless.
No. The man sits on the railing, his hands reaching far and wide, yet it feels as if he could effortlessly go even wider, if need be. And
dude, Encyclopedia shut me down, bro. Damn. Okay, we gotta ask to get the body down. Have Measurehead do it that way. Actually, wait, can Measurehead do it even if we knocked him out? Because that would be like the ultimate humiliation. We beat him up, go talk to his boss, get him to take a dude down from a tree from us. For us, rather. Sounds based. Honestly, beating up Measurehead might have changed the course of this entire playthrough. This is the guy.
this must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head.
Knock it.
You try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling of the handle to loosen the bolt. Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Thoughts race through your head. Only curiosity could account for stepping over that threshold. Maybe there's treasure in there.
Oh.
A white alligator.
A white alligator?
A fountain of quicksilver.
But if we resist temptation...
Anti-object task force.
I love the description of this shit. Let's go.
Behold, the anti-object task force has assembled. God's avenging angel, arrayed against the lower emanations of the darkened one. Shoe racks, tape recorders, motor carriages, and doors. So many doors. You're not just pounding it all to pieces. You're reforging the universe. From the anvil of the heavens to the worms
Destructive
below.
macro.
Indulge in it. Be bold. Have an impact on the shape of creation. Out of the furnace of your rage. A new reality. Also, you should trash your room again.
Should I? We did it. Now we can try to break down the door again. Let's go. Wait, the door's in here. Yeah. Let me at him. Okay.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Please, please, please. Yes! I think we did it. Oh. Ouch.
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the doorframe. It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side. But you've done it.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
Oh, thanks, cheers. I appreciate it. Smash into the door and shout, "Fuck the system." Welcome, cheers. I think my decompression has been sorely neglected today. Of course you'd think about whether I could get through the door or not. It's an adventure.
No, it's a gym. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Also, I'm a bit eepy, so I may only last like another hour. I'm sure it's just an irregular abandoned house, nothing mysterious here.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I don't have a reason to explore that further yet. We come back there. Oh boy. So this is the part that's gonna suck. If you guys are squeamish or you don't like the idea of vomit, it's your turn to mute the stream.
Looks at you with bulging white eyes.
25 is a lot of days.
Does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag.
Glad I've been consistent enough that you can do that.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot.
Chad,
the
it's
smell
bad.
seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
I'm warning you now. There's a vomit incoming.
The smell is repulsive.
Ugh.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst. Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet.
I don't think we can do
and your
this
throat
one.
Stings from the stomach acid.
Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some. There is fruit nearby. There's a greenhouse here.
Pretty clever.
The ammonia's not gonna help us, boys. We're gonna have to get our shit together. Which unfortunately means we might not get the body down today. Maybe?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What
You have
can I
pneumonia?
help you with? Sure. I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Of course.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Can I borrow your gloves too?
Sure. Keep them.
Alright. Before I fucking fall asleep in my chair, let's look into getting this guy out. Ain't no way this is gonna work. So we're gonna have
he
to.
still is.
Yeah,
looking
no.
right through you.
It ain't
Pneumonia
happening.
Only makes it worse. The second time.
I'm
not so
sleepy,
much.
cheers.
When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Don't sleep me up tonight.
Level 3 compression failure.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Sheesh. Sheesh. I don't even... We're here? There you go.
Nor does the wind right now. I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
I want to solve something else now.
That's probably a good idea. Clear our head. But before we can do that,
Good puppy.
you need to get your shit together.
But my shit already is together.
No, it's not, officer.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now. Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go. Active decay.
He's about to blow!
Man. Alright, we gotta research volumetric shit compressor. I9s. Yeah, it's one of my favorites too. Sorry, I'm a bit sleepy today. It may not last much longer. Doggy is eeper. Keeper sleeper. Gotta talk to other people, do other stuff. You worked 12 hours today? Oh my god. That's a lot. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Okay, the borscht. What's it say? Until 1300. Okay, so 1 p.m. Got it. Doggy is struggling to stay awake. Trash container. Yeah, we can do the trash container. I think that will pass a bunch of time, but I might fall asleep during it.
This trash container is locked. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. The smell
No, I'm going in there.
food rises
But I'm gonna
to
skip the
reach you.
dialogue because
You
it's...
see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
It's what it is.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Look under the box.
You see, you've done you've done this. No, a box among the has the
victim. Drop them in here. Guitar mark. The belt is missing.
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab.
This is a
The rest.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
I'm sleepy.
The
That's what I
lieutenant
am.
Nods. Then it's just nothing. What's this? A blue piece? Something.
Officer. Yes, it is. If you don't mind
I'm
me
skipping
asking,
this dialogue because
how
it's
did these
gross.
get in the trash?
Must have been cramping my style.
Officer, this is an official piece of paperwork. It probably contains notes on numerous ongoing investigations.
And easier said than done. How could this pathetic cabbage of copy paper and plastic ever become très disco?
Okay, I'll do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Close it.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Wait, what? Where is it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Dude, he's right though. That's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop. Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky Bayi. Badass on the edge disco cop.
Fuck yeah.
Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go.
Action.
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
You're R.A. Big. We broke cheers. We broke cheers, everyone. Yippee. Don't worry, cheers. I'm exactly that tired. Good night, Lola. I'm so fucking sleepy. You guys don't know how much this is. Like, my brain is a little bit tormented by how eepy I am. Go sleep. Give me a little more time. Like 30 minutes, okay? Just a little more time. Mom, I don't want to go to bed yet. No, I don't think I can be up to 1 a.m. again. literally too sleep deprived from that, like, thinking about going to the DMCA or DMCA DMV thing. I tried to stay up to go to the DMV and then I fell asleep and I was too tired to get back up, and like now I'm struggling. How long until this thought fucking completes? Come on. Oh, I got the thing. I can do the thing with the thing. Don't worry, I will sleep. Give me like 30 minutes. Once again. I don't want to do like just 2.5 hours of stream. I want to do like
inside. You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Oh. Wait. This?
It's the ledger you found in the trash. There's a piece of toilet paper. It's a metaphor. Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Okay. Toilet paper?
It's just toilet paper. Stick it to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Take it off.
Still wet. The toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off with your finger and voila. The ledger now looks marginally
You can tell how sleepy I am because I can't keep my fucking eyes open.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
What's this?
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property.
How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Like...
All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue. Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight.
Can I...
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a
Turn the
radio
lights on?
microphone.
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
Press.
The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Canadian comes to life with a whiny growl.
That's a hell of a noise.
The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
Oh, right. Gotta stand in front of it. Okay. I can totally function. I'll end the stream at 8, which is in like 20 minutes
As
or
you
something.
hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river.
There she is. Revèche l'Ouest.
Yay!
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro perforations.
Look at the shimmering street grid.
The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights. A rat brazenly darts past you and disappears amongst the stopped lorries. In the distance, a child somewhere shrieks. A woman reprimands her in a voice no quieter than the child's cry.
Okay.
Martinez. Let me see.
I swear the narrator makes it worse by putting me to sleep.
Right here.
He's so soothing. I'm sure I've seen worse.
Oh, yes. Coal City. Le Royaume. The burnt-out quarter.
Look at the perforations.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Tally up.
The first row has 18 dots.
And the next?
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Count them?
There are so many, it's hard to count. More than 150, at least. Maybe even 200.
Ah.
The last row has 3 perforations.
That's it?
That's it.
What do they mean?
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look. The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Wait, I've done this 18 years?
That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful years of your youth?
Got drunk like a megastar?
Yes, that does seem quite likely. Your youth coincided with some heady days for Revachol. But let's move on, shall we? This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see, wow, more than 200.
That's a lot.
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
Okay. You used to be good. I'm a superstar cop.
Call it what you want. You were a valuable member of your precinct. Now, let's look at the last row. Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
That's not too many.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way. There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident. But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
How do you handle the strain?
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others. Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like what?
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now.
Okay.
Why not gardening? You've already got the gloves.
Well, thanks.
The lieutenant nods.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
Okay.
Volumetric.
Okay, we did it.
Compressor.
We got this. Now the body is kind of like my least favorite part of this game, so let's speedrun it.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Please.
The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
There's nothing about me built for speeder running.
As you breathe in, the
Funny,
odor comes over
funny
you.
fucking sentence.
It's a smell of the mind telling you to run.
So right though.
And your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides, and the man before you is naked.
Speed run.
Material, delicate.
Speed run.
These are clearly
Indeed. Ceramic plate under the hill. Fair weather. It is. We've requested for a full set. About as a wage, it's the locals. We should keep a look.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
Why does my mortal coil need protecting?
Yes, bullets will fly. They always do. And the coil is fleshy and mush and permeable. Cast it in ceramic shell. Resist death.
Understood.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form.
How could you afford it?
That's for us to find out. I agree. This equipment is
small, the metal connect.
Did you hear that? This is a kinetic
good sound.
Whirls of trees with smooth. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination.
Good. Can you read it to me?
X54156745678222. Let's lie.
Wait, what? Drama is actually giving me an option to lie to Kim about the fucking serial number of this? For real? I've never seen that dialogue before. Alright, E50, 100, 1000.
We are making a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done.
The cadaver slowly twists on
Bro,
the
I
cargo
cannot
belt.
keep my eyes
The
open.
hangman's
industry.
Alright.
Like in a circus. When the circus leaves town and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
Sorry, what? Like in a circus? They tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry... What the fuck is he talking about?
Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves. It's not merely polyester, it's still reinforced.
Bruh.
See, this makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
How'd they get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt, buckle closes. It's what I would do. Seems easier than climbing up there. The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing? Then you should ask me the first moment we get.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. His
Alright, this is
corpse
cute.
Alcohol and
But I like to speedrun this part. Let's go.
he takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open.
Shit, Kuno!
An instant. I have only 2 ampoules, so...
Take the photo. Do it.
Sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small
That looks so
ampoule.
ugly.
In case we need it. It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say sure.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks. His dark brown hair grows on his head.
Okay, we got
his
this one.
face is ready to explode.
I'm gone.
Where?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where's that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
Who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
There's nothing funny about you.
There is nothing funny about jokes either.
Compression system recharged.
Who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer. Go ahead, Coppo.
What's happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your...
I'm absolutely built for cuddling.
Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild
I can't last more than 10 minutes, bro.
is doing this.
My
Ask
brain is
some
too
more
cooked
of
by
those
eat.
questions.
He loves those.
Why do I love questions?
Because you're a copperoony. Look at all of them go. Coming right up. Copperoony Rooney.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Wild. Who killed you?
Love did me in, Brother Copo. It was love all along.
Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this? Looking at my face, motionless. Looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Because this case is all I have.
I am all you have. Then you truly lost it all, brother. Let the world drag it all away from you. And what it left, you pissed away. And here we are. Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself, of course. You fuck no. You're no Rooney.
My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything. You're probably just Harry or something. That's right. Harry.
Could I really be Harry?
You can be anything you want, brother Corpo.
I hate you.
Do I remind you of someone?
A baby affected with harlequinism?
You sure I got out of that one? Coppolini. Come back later, Corpo.
Squint.
As you narrow, only the lower...
How should I know why you are squinting, officer? Oh.
The monster.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead.
I agree.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
The world no longer stores his personality and its composition.
That sounds about right, yes.
What do you think?
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head.
Yep, seems like a lynching.
Everything here seems to corroborate that assumption.
But there is no...
Are you sure
How do we get him down?
Finish the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
Yeah, no, we're good, we're good.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Harbor help?
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down. Okay, they do have the tools and the men. And since it looks like they put him there...
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, boys. Let's go do it. Let's get this corpse down, and then I'll call it for the night. I appreciate y'all joining me. Some of you for the first time. Good to have y'all. Sorry I'm too tired to continue to go as long as I usually do. But like, it's literally difficult for me to keep my eyes open right now. I probably should have slept for a lot longer, but I woke up, so oh well. Maxie, howdy. But your doggy is very eepy. You must eat. Mr. Everett, can you get it down for me, please?
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Could you help me get a dead body down from a tree?
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt, a steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
You're a community leader. Help your community out.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values. But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you.
Thanks, bud.
Jean-Luc, the cop who bested you in physical combat is here, and he has a little dead body in a tree problem. Namely, he needs it to be taken down. Please extend him this courtesy.
Yo.
You can find Luke down at the gates, but you already knew that. Anyway, he's going to help you, now that he's back on his feet. See you soon, debardeur. Just kidding, but not too much.
Okay, we did it, boys. Alright, so, sorry, I'm just like too sleepy. Gonna end it early here. Let me take a lookie and see if there's anyone we can raid.
Switching to chat mode.
I'm genuinely too sleepy to continue. Local dog boy fucking fucks up his sleep schedule. I am so cooked. I'm gonna go right to sleep. I shouldn't have even tried. Let's see. I don't want you guys to raid anyone that I'm gonna have to, like, talk to. Sleep being code for MechWarrior 5. No, I'll kill you. I will literally kill you. I am not gaming with Australians tonight. Everyone go raid my friend Sumachi, and then tell them I'm going to go sleep, because I'm 4,000% sleepy. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. I will be better tomorrow. I'm going to do a big sleepy eepy. And you won't have to deal with me fucking yawning the entire time. Okay, good night, everyone. Sorry today was underwhelming. See you tomorrow.
All right, friends. It's time for Rory to get some rest. I'm glad you came to see him. Stay tuned for his next stream and let's try to raid someone now.